Hello friends and family, and good afternoon from beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, it brings us to the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. I am really excited to be here. This restaurant comes very highly recommended. They have breakfast, lunch, and supper. Today we are here for a lunchtime, so we'll check out the entire building that they have. It looks incredible, like the theming on the inside. I am super excited to share that with everybody. We'll check out some of the menu there, try some of the foods, and I think after we're done, we'll actually head on up the hill to the Ogle Brothers General Store. They have like pottery, dry goods, food, and candy. So it's a nice little gift shop. They have like some free samples and different things, and it's only about a 2-minute walk up the hill. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. There is so many cool things to see and do in this area, though. Literally right across the walkway is Skyland Ranch. Right now they have a ghost town going on. I'll actually link that video we just did in our description box of this one, so you can check out Skyland Ranch. That place is absolutely crazy cool. And here's a little bit of the signage for the Ogle Brothers General Store. Pottery, dry goods, food and candy, established in 2018. Like I was saying, they have some free samples, cruise farm ice cream. I do also want to share the hours as well. They are open from, I do believe, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like I was saying though, this place comes very highly recommended. Every time we walk past, whether we're going towards Gatlinburg, over here to the premium outlets, this parking lot is absolutely jam-packed, literally all of the time. I'm excited to try this, and it's really nice to come out and about at a whole bunch of the assorted like local restaurants and try some of the food that's here in the area. So here's the actual Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. Again, they are open for breakfast, lunch, and supper. This literally looks like a huge farmhouse. I'll check out some of the different decor and different things going on. But I did want to point up in the hill section, that's where the cruise ice cream is, over there on the left-hand side. And then up here on the right-hand side is the Ogle Brothers General Store. We'll check that out. But you can see like off in the distance way up there, the actual little like vehicles going up to the top of Skyland Ranch. That's like this massive section where they do have so many cool things, like that really nice swing. They have a mountain coaster, so many cool things to do. A fun little fact though, if you do eat over here at the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen, show your receipt and get $2 off the Wild Stallion Mountain Coaster or the Horizon Sky Ride, literally just right across the walkway here at Skyland Ranch. And again, you can see like the mountain coaster off in the distance there, the little gondolas that take you up to the Skyland Ranch. This is so beautiful though. They actually have like a working mill at Five Oaks Farm Kitchen, and then a massive John Deere tractor right up front. So a bunch of cool little photo ops. Let's check out the front side here of the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen though. We'll see what we got doing. So it actually has some signage. Welcome to the farm, Dr. J. Ogle, 1925. And actually have these really nice like little fire pits going on right now, even in the middle of daytime. But they have like plenty of seating, like completely surrounding this front section in case you do have to wait for like your reservation. Breakfast is from 8 a.m. to 3. You can get lunch from 12 to 3, and then supper is 3 p.m. to close. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Five Oaks Farm Kitchen, they have an actual picture of Dr. John Willis Ogle and his wife Mary. Really, really neat little photos, so you can kind of like tie in the family. Let's actually check out the inside of this restaurant though. Holy moly, it has such like a wooden like barn feel to it. This is crazy, and I think you can actually sit up there on the top section. You get some great views of like the restaurant. Let's actually check out some of the different merchandise that they do have here. So they have a graphic t-shirt for the Smokehouse, the original American, legacy, hospitality, tradition of Five Oaks since 1925. Life is better on the farm, and of course Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. They actually have all of these graphic t-shirts and these really cool like Birchcade boxes. This has to easily be one of the coolest restaurants we've been in since moving here to the Sevierville area. I like this a lot, actually. They have all the t-shirts on like that back wall section. And you can actually see like inside of the kitchen, like them literally preparing the food. As we're being seated though, let's take a moment to take a closer look at the restaurant. Look at the theming in the backside. Again, like you can see inside where it says the bakery. You have your corn, your beans, tomatoes, squash. I actually really like this farmhouse seating though. It's kind of like a little bench or like a little picnic table where you can be seated at. Like I was saying though, they cook the food right in front of you, and we have the perfect spot to check out all the different like food offerings coming out. Okay, so for lunch they're open from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. I do want to check out the whole lunch menu though. They have some fresh greens, your cornbread salad, co-op salad, chicken salad, so you get 2 salad on that one. Some sandwiches, they have some grilled chicken. I should say a grilled chicken salad sandwich. They have some grilled ham and cheese, pulled pork, some fried smoked bologna sandwiches, some really nice soups here from the kettle, from vegetable, potato. They have some soup beans, chicken and dumplings. That sounds really good. And a bunch of different offerings from the table, like fried chicken, open-faced pot roast, meatloaf. They have some chicken pot pie. And from the smokehouse, they do have ribs and a pulled pork plate. Here's a bunch of the different sides on the bottom section, from mashed potatoes, potato salad. They have corn on the cob, and even like pinto beans and turnip greens. So a nice little menu here at Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. And I did actually want to showcase some of the different things that they do actually have here at each of the tables. If you get breakfast, they have your syrup. It looks like they do even have these small little containers of creamers, but you get your little pads of whipped butter, and they even have some Smucker's items here in this little canister. They have your Concord grape jelly, and then they do also have even some apple butter. Definitely have to try apple butter in Tennessee. Very, very delicious. Okay, so I just ordered my meal. I went with the chicken pot pie, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I did want to point something out though as we're sitting in here. This is probably one of like the coolest themed restaurants like we've been to since we moved here to like the Sevierville area. I like the wood columns, the different lighting. It's just absolutely beautiful. And like the price point for some of the food offerings for lunch is actually pretty cheap. Like the chicken pot pie with the side is only $13.50. Brandy and Mom went with the sugar cured ham. I think that was only like $14.50 or $15, so a pretty good price. Here's our view that we have from our table though. Like I was saying, you can come up this direction. They probably open this up for supper time and get some really nice views while sitting up there by like the rail. That would be really cool. I think we're definitely gonna have to come back for supper though and try to sit up there as well. Okay, so I went with the chicken pot pie, and this actually comes out literally like a little cast iron skillet. I love these galvanized bowls that they have. This looks really delicious. You can see it's lightly crusted there, cooked perfectly. I have the mashed potatoes and gravy. These look very good as well. So you do get one side with your meal here for a lunchtime. Brandy and Mom, like I was saying, went with the sugar cured ham. That looks like it's glazed really nice. You get a homemade biscuit to go with it. And then Luke went with the hand battered chicken tenders on the kids meal. You get 3 chicken tenders, and then his side was literally a whole piece of corn on the cob. This looks really good.
Okay, so we got the chicken tendies. Let's try them. Really good, really tender.
Yeah?
That's why it's called chicken tender.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut inside of this chicken pot pie. Check out some of the filling on the inside. This dough is extremely soft. I'm actually really excited to try that. But you do got lots of pieces of shredded chicken on the inside. We got some peas and then carrots. And again, this is piping hot, so perfect for some of the colder weather here in Sevierville. This looks very delicious and extremely hearty. I think we're gonna go ahead and start by having some of the crust from the chicken pot pie. Oh yeah, that is very, very good. Extremely flaky. Very, very tender. That is a very good dough on a chicken pot pie. And I just took a scoop actually of like the filling of the chicken pot pie. You can see like there's tons of big chunks of chicken. You got your peas and carrots to go with it. Oh man. I can see why it's always so busy here. That is very, very good. And again, perfect for some of the cooler weather. A perfect way to like warm you up. And then we got the mashed potatoes and gravy as our side. The gravy is on point, absolutely perfect. The potatoes are very creamy. Yeah, it definitely complements the dish very well. I was kind of like teetering, did I want to get the macaroni and cheese or the mashed potatoes? I'm very happy I went with them. That chicken pot pie though was absolutely delicious. Again, like this is the lunch portion. It feels like a dinner portion. Definitely very hearty, extremely filling. I still got some peas and carrots left, but this was absolutely delicious. Highly recommend if you do come to the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. This is very, very good.
Hello everybody. I would just like to say from a mother's standpoint, that ham was so delicious. It's like that yummy ham that we all make on Thanksgiving or Christmas for dinner. It was that good. So you will not be disappointed if you come here and try that. The biscuit is light and fluffy and the salad was delicious.
Some signage here on the way out of Five Oaks. The Life is Better on the Farm, Dr. J. Ogle, 1925. Okay, so a quick little update on the food. That was seriously absolutely delicious. Probably one of my personal favorite like new restaurants since moving here to the Sevierville area. The food was absolutely incredible. Mom and Brandy loved their ham slices. They went with like a side salad to go with it. That was very, very good. The biscuits are incredible. That being said, I definitely think we will be back for breakfast and supper, because I did hear with supper, they actually give you like a free cup of soup, like complimentary with that as well. And they do even have like a little kiosk out in front with Five Oaks Farm Kitchen and Skyland Ranch. So here's your brochures for everything going on. But again, save your receipt. You'll get $2 off the Mountain Coaster or Horizon Skyride. Let's actually head up that little hill section. I think we're just gonna let our car parked. Literally, it's only about a 2-minute walk probably. We'll check out the Ogle Brothers General Store, see what they have to offer up there as well. This way you can plan your trip here. This is so crazy. You could literally throw a baseball over to Skyland Ranch and hit it. You could see like the mountain coaster vehicles coming down. The ski lift is in full operation. This is like a must-do attraction, like Skyland Ranch. Come over here to Five Oaks. I'm really excited to check out Ogle Brothers General Store. We're just making our way to the top of the hill. You can see the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen right there. The Great Smoky Mountains are literally just off in the distance, and right over here in this direction is the Tanger outlets. You can get some great shopping done. Let's actually follow Mom and Brandy though into the Ogle Brothers General Store and check out some of the merchandise they have to offer. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they have some really cool Great Smoky Mountains merchandise, like these adult-sized pullover sweatshirts. This is a nice material. Lots of different clothing offerings they do have though, like these baseball caps, kind of like your classic trucker hat. These are $30 a piece. A couple other baseball caps I want to show you though, again with like the black bear. Everything is embroidered, 1934, Smoky Mountains. And lots of different black bear merchandise you can get, like these two little black bears. Looks like they're roasting some marshmallows at the campfire. These are $40 a piece. They have like this massive like carved statue of a black bear. This would be perfect for like your mantle at home. That one is really cool. They have more of like your tall, almost like a Tervis tumbler or a Stanley Cup. Great Smoky Mountains. This store is so cool, like right off the bat though. A really good sized shop. They sell all cool like different things. Looks like some taxidermied animals back there. And here's some of the Ogles that they have here with like all pictured up. You could even get some Ogle Brothers adult size pullover sweatshirts. These are super duper soft, like a nice cotton material on the inside. Only $40 $5 a piece, though they do actually make these in like a whole bunch of different colors, like this soft peach color. They do have like a really good sized throw blanket for Ogle Brothers General Store that actually matches like the medallion as soon as you come inside. This section here has a bunch of really cool like handmade coffee mugs. Look at this though, like made out of clay. These are really neat, $35 a piece. You got like a little porcupine. I like that a lot. It looks like a little honey pot. They have a couple different colors here with the porcupines. You have like the Great Smoky Mountains with some big trees. Even some cool like votive holders. I like these, like some black bears, butterflies. This is like a huge, like massive vehicle. This actually is like a moonshine truck. They have a little magnet on there, Great Smoky Mountains with Bigfoot. And then literally inside of this bin, a whole bunch of assorted, like 50% off, like really nice little baskets and heart-shaped throw pillows. One room over has a bunch of different things for the kitchen, a bunch of different like canned items, Ogle Brothers General Store, pumpkin spice caramel dip and sauce. That sounds really delicious. These are $13 a piece. Looks like they have some pumpkin cake donut mixes. How good does that sound though? This is a seasonal item. They have some pumpkin spice pretzels. These are like little hand-dipped pretzels. They are only $5 for the whole bag, so a really good deal. They have some different mixes here, like Harvest Pumpkin dip mix. They have Fiesta Nacho Cheese. Let's see what else they have though. This is pumpkin pistachio butter, and it comes with the Ogle Brothers General Store logo. I like these different canisters and things that they use. These are $11 a piece. Pumpkin pecan honey butter. Of course, you have to check out some of the raw honey. That's one thing that I love about the different shops in the area though, how they decorate everything. There is literally like a whole like functional kitchen. I think you can actually take like cooking classes here, where they have like the stove, a ninja there in the backdrop. That is super duper cool. Let's actually see what we have over here though, over in this direction. So they even have some more canned items. They have some apple cobbler, some blackberry cobbler, again with the Ogle Brothers logo. Here is some cherry cobbler. Like, how delicious do these look? I love this a lot actually. And then over here is some different things for the kitchen. Perfect for like springtime. Look at the glassware though with all the strawberries and flowers. These are 15 bucks a piece. All sorts of things that actually match that. Even a whole bunch of like these woven handmade hot pads that they do have. These are only $9 a piece, so a really good deal on some of the merchandise here at this gift shop. These are super duper thick though. Definitely won't like burn your table if you put something like really hot on there. This one actually has like the, let's see here, actual leather attachment there in case you do want to hang these on anything. But they make these with like double colors and solid colors. Seriously though guys, everything is decorated so beautifully inside of this gift shop. Here's like an old school like truck. You can actually use these and put like some different things in like the back section, but it's kind of filled with a bunch of different things you can purchase, like some Ogle Brothers pumpkin gummies. The kids will definitely love these. They're actually in the shape of pumpkins. These are $6 a piece. Over here is some pumpkin spice latte. So they do even have some assorted candles. They actually come inside of mason jars. $19 a piece for them. And then over here, like, how delicious does that sound? Pumpkin spice syrup. Let's actually come on over here to this back section though and check out some of the different adult size graphic t-shirts that they have at the Ogle Brothers General Store. They have like an old truck, Great Smoky Mountains on the back. It has like the Tennessee license plate. I couldn't agree more with the saying on this one with the snail. It says take it slow, Great Smoky Mountains. Looks like the snail is kind of like camping out there. That one is really neat. Let's see what else we have doing though. So here's a really cool like groovy design with the mountains. You have like a little tent kind of pitched there. Lots of different Great Smoky Mountain shirts. Probably one of the biggest selections honestly I've seen. This one has like your cursive lettering, established 1934. Here's a really neat one. It actually says like Ogle Brothers with like the sun setting, has like the elevation, and Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And of course, just like most of the different merchandise stores here in Tennessee, they do take in everything Bigfoot, and I absolutely love it. Here's a cool adult size shirt, Great Smoky Mountains. Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either. This one says Ogle Brothers General Store on the back side. So this is kind of unique. I really like that. Let's see what we got going on the front side. That one has the same logo, except a little bit smaller on the back, but these come in a bunch of different colors for $30 a piece. And they do even have a couple assorted adult-sized baseball caps. I believe you got a little patch there with Bigfoot, Great Smoky Mountains. These are, let's see here, $30. They do have like a nice blue color, then a nice like hunter green. I'm kind of blown away with this gift shop though. They have something literally for anybody, even for the kiddos. Like they have a great selection of assorted like Dunkin' yo-yos. This one is Limelight, so it lights up. These are $13 a piece. They have like some of your classic Dunkin' yo-yos, which is really cool to find. Like some of the old school, like more of like vintage toys now, I guess. They have I Spy, Go Fish. Even like some of the John Deere tractors, just like you see the photo ops that they have over at Five Oaks and here at the gift shop. These are little die-cast vehicles. Let's see what else we can find over here for the kiddos. Okay, this is crazy cool. I love this a lot actually. It's a whole like John Deere tractor where you get the little attachment for the back so you can kind of like pedal there and carry things around the yard. And Brandy actually noticed they do even give like some free samples of mulling spice apple cider. They have like little cups out here. Let's give that a try. How cool is that though? You can even get some free samples here at the Ogle General Store. Let's give the apple cider a try. Oh, I could definitely taste the spice. That feels like fall in a cup. That is seriously so delicious. Very good. And how's about this? So many different mixes you can buy. This is American mixed berry dip. This is really cool. It all comes like little pre-packaged. They have some apple toffee dip mix. Let's see what else we have here. Apricot wine. That looks really good actually. Like check that out. Here is some birthday cake dip mix. They have lemon blueberry and blueberries and cream. So many different things though, like I've literally never heard before or seen before. So it's really cool to find some of these new things at the Ogle Brothers General Store. You could even get some of these cool like old-fashioned beverages here as well. Look at this cherry flavored pop, 75-year anniversary. They have like some Bazooka bubblegum, original bubblegum flavored soda. I can't think I've ever tried that before. They have some Fairy Princess Shirley Temples, Bubble Up. And then right over here is some original like sugarcane soda. I love the packaging on all of these different things though. Like how cool is that? Half and half. They have some Joe tea. Looks like they have some mango flavored, some red tea, and like your classic lemon tea. Lots of different beverages and like different things you can try here. And guys, I have to say though, if this isn't living your best life, I don't know what it is. They have this massive like porch area outside where you can enjoy your ice cream, take in the views here of the Great Smoky Mountains off in the distance, and so many cool things you can do that is completely free. Like they have some beanbag toss, a huge set there of a chessboard. I love this, very, very cool. And like I was saying, they do have a whole like old school ice cream parlor here as well. There's plenty of like rocking chairs to like sit out. Let's just make a quick little stop inside. Check out some of the different offerings that they have. This place is so cool, like holy moly, definitely a bit of a throwback. They have some different ice creams you can purchase, some of your chocolate milk, regular milk, today's flavors. They have like sweet cream, cream cheese icing, pumpkin. They have brownie, cherry Dole Whip. Here's all the different things you can get, like the churns. You can get some cones. And then right behind there, like a bunch of different pictures. Definitely like a nice little farmhouse feel to this gift shop. Some of the different merchandise though, you can get like some tote bags, some kitchen aprons with that checkerboard design. This is like a flash of the past though. They have like some farm pens, some baseball caps for $20 a piece. And how nice is this Jersey Cow little Squishmallow? Only 18 bucks. And here's some of the taller stainless steel cups. This is such a fun little place though, just to come out. You can sit, I like this little like bar stool area. This is the Cruise Farm Dairy if you want to come check this out. Right next to like the Ogle family store, or I should say the general store. Very, very nice. It's actually really cool though, because you could even see over in this direction the mountain coaster from Skyland Ranch like completely wraps around this entire area. You can get some great views to kind of see if it's something you want to ride or not. Like you can see them like buzzing along, going up the hillside here. Just really, really cool. And you have the Smoky Mountains off in the distance. Seriously though, how's about this for $1 million view? We just got to eat over there at the Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. Very, very delicious. The Smoky Mountains and just a beautiful day here in Sevierville. I had such a fun time today hanging out here in Sevierville, Tennessee. The food over at Five Oaks Farm Kitchen was absolutely delicious. Again, we were here for lunchtime. It was so good though. We're definitely gonna have to come back and try breakfast and supper. It was that good. You can just walk up the hill, check out Ogle Brothers General Store. So many cool things like homemade candles. If you like canned items, they have so many different things that smell absolutely like crazy good, like the little wax melters. They have a whole bunch of assorted canned items, like specific adult size pullover sweatshirts, a good selection of different merchandise for the kiddos if you're looking for a nice little take home. And then the Cruise Dairy, absolutely crazy cool, a little bit of a throwback. I think probably next time we come to Five Oaks, we're gonna try the ice cream as well. Definitely gonna have to skip dessert at Five Oaks to do that, because the food is definitely super duper filling. That being said, if you'd like to help further support our travels, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.